What's up, guys? This is Lucas and Joe with Man Up TV, empowering you to rock out in your health and your life. And I'm here to interview Joe today on how to build more muscle. Skinny guy.
Yeah.
What are you learning, Joe?
Learning a couple good things. So, a couple resources that I really like. One is a website called Strong Lifts, and another good book for people starting out building muscle is by a guy named Mark Ripto. It's called Starting Strength. And really, what these guys are teaching is that it's really important, first off, to be focusing on the compound movements of the big muscle groups. So it's important to be doing like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, focusing on those big, powerful movements rather than being on there with the bicep curls. Those might make you look good for the ladies in the gym, but they're not going to do very much for you as far as building muscle. Especially focusing on the squats and the legs. Those muscle groups, if you work them out really hard, actually produces a lot more of the IGF hormone, which helps your muscles grow, compared to a lot of the smaller muscles. So focusing on, yeah.
Got it. Cool. So what kind of results have you seen implementing these tips?
I've definitely seen some good results, and I've had people commenting to me as well as, "Oh, Joe, you've been working out." I was like, "Yeah, it's working." And it's important too to be using heavy weights and lower reps. So what they recommend is a weight where you can do about 5 reps, rather than trying to do a lower weight and higher reps. If you're moving around those really heavy weights, those create the hormone cascade that you want as well. So producing things like the IGF and the human growth hormone to give you that muscle building effect.
And then is there anything, those resources, those experts, they say anything about the speed of your lift?
Yeah, definitely trying to slow it down a little bit is better. What I try to do is, ideally, you want to have kind of the negative part of the movement last about 4 seconds, and then kind of an explosive movement coming up. Or even Dr. Doug McGuff has a great book as well called Body by Science, and he's really all about the really slow workouts, so doing super slow lifts for about 90 seconds at a time. So that's a great workout resource to look at as well. I know Tim Ferriss talks a lot about the super slow workouts. But definitely slowing down your lifts is helpful rather than just trying to pump them out as fast as possible.
Got it. And any pitfalls or tips that you want to give guys who, maybe thin guys like me who want to take on some of these tips and build some muscle?
I think one of the biggest things to avoid is to not overtrain. So not work out too much, not be in the gym every day, because your muscle is not built when you're in the gym. It's actually built when you're recovering in between those trips to the gym. So what you're eating is really important, and getting enough sleep and allowing yourself that time to recover, maybe several days to recover, is really important.
Got it. And then what about a guy who maybe hasn't been working out much? I guess I have 2 more questions. If a guy who hasn't been working out much, should he do lighter weight initially and build himself up?
Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, safety is definitely the biggest concern. So starting out with a little bit lighter weight if you're just getting into the gym, maybe working with somebody, working with a trainer or professional, because you definitely don't want to hurt yourself. That's the most important thing.
And for guys who like to get a good sweat and like work out every day, I hear that rest is important. So can guys do other forms of exercise like cardio, or do they have to like just be on the couch?
Yeah, definitely, doing as much low-level activities is awesome. So walking or yoga, some kind of stretching is great. If they want to do some cardio as well, getting some sprints in, sprint training, all those things are good, definitely.
Cool. Great. So we'll do another video on nutrition, right? Because fitness is only one piece of this puzzle for building muscle.
Yes.
All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. If this has been helpful for you, please share it, like it, subscribe. And stay tuned for more from Joe on muscle building.